welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in The Sims 4, I am building a home for a werewolf family, and this is for my ABC Legacy Challenge, but it's not for the heir, it's for her aunt. So basically, yeah, I just wanted to build a house for them because I thought that would be nice, and I didn't really take into consideration, I don't even know if that's the right word. I didn't take in I didn't take in what their aspiration was, their traits, their skills, none of it. I just basically built a family home for a bunch of werewolves, and I never built in Moonwood Mill before, so I guess this was good for a first time build. It's only 5 lots, and honestly, I don't know. I don't really build things like this, I guess, that are not, I guess that's kind of run down. I wouldn't say this is that bad at all. And I would say it has pretty simple furnishing. I don't think I cluttered it too much. And also, I decided to do the bathrooms off camera just because the bathrooms are pretty boring to look at. So it's not that big of a deal. But there's 4 bedrooms. Downstairs we have the main bedroom with their ensuite bathroom, and then we have a nursery, and then upstairs is room for a child and a teenager. So almost, I guess you could say, all life stages could live here. So that's good, and I don't really like the siding, I guess you could say, from werewolves. Um, it's not my favorite, so I decided not to use it. Um, and yeah, I did try this before, but my game crashed. So I did lose that, but I didn't go for the same vibe. This is completely different. And also, I guess in that part, I was kind of struggling with the floor plan. So maybe this one is better, but still, that is like so annoying when that happens and you just don't save at all because it's like the beginning of the build. But yeah, anyways, we're just figuring out the window. I did already do the floor plan, of course. Um, but yeah, there's no light, so you can barely see, I guess, inside of what it is. But the living room and the kitchen is pretty open together. I mean, everything is pretty much open. And then, like, when you walk in, there's the dining room. And then they have a very small backyard space. Like, all they have are planter pots or boxes instead. And on the porch, there's just like a grill and a gardening pot. So you're gonna have to eat indoors because this is only a 20 by 15 lot. And then I don't know what the other lot sizes are, but I did not want to take up any of the community lots. And then the other empty lot, well, this lot was not empty, but the only empty lot was too big. I was not gonna do that. Because especially since this is like my first build in Moonwood Mill. Um, Actually, it's not my first build. I did like a runaway werewolf home, I think, for a teenager. So I guess technically that was my first build. But you know, that wasn't really that good, I guess, I would say, because it was small. So I don't think it was as good as this, I would say. But yeah, we're just figuring out the door placements. I probably figure out the windows next, and then we should start furnishing. But yeah, so basically, Calliope's auntie Gia Calliope is the C generation heir, and her aunt Gia is married, or I think they're married to, I think she's married to Christopher from this world. I forget his name. But I do know he has other kids, but they're pretty much grown, I assume. And then yeah, they have 3 kids, I believe. They may have a pet, I'm not sure. So I didn't put any pet stuff because again, I'm not sure. But you know, it's fine. I went with the flow with this build. I didn't really want to think about too much of what they did and do because I'm not going to play with them. I just want them to have a nice house. And that's it. Cuz I think their house right now at this moment is too small and just not right for them, I guess. And yeah, we're started off with the living room. I use like that eco, I guess, lifestyle furniture set. Never used it before. And then I used like that basement treasures coffee table. Never used that before because again, I don't really build with things like this, I guess. And then I decided to make the living room smaller because I was like, it doesn't need to be this wide. It's a little too much. It's a little too big. And yeah, I put like a bookshelf. I got some shelves. I put like a chest from Horse Ranch. I actually used the Horse Ranch kitchen set because I thought that was nice. So it's like a rustic vibe in here as well. And then I'm using the Jungle Adventure floor because I don't think I use it that much. I like it, but I haven't used it in a while, so I decided to go for that. And at first I was like thinking we could go for like green and dark blue, but then I brought in this green and I didn't think the dark blue, or it's not really that dark, but I didn't think the blue looked so good, at least for the curtain, because the curtain was the wrong blue that matches the rug for the dining room. And yeah, yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. We have plenty of counter space. I only think I left one counter for them to cook on, which is the island piece. And I wanted the sink to be here in the middle, so I put it in the middle and then I put like size down that horse ranch console table. I don't know what to call it, but I got cabinets. I get a stove vent. It's pretty simple. And yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's a simple house. The landscaping is pretty simple. I use like the werewolf's planter pots. Because I never used those before. I haven't used a lot of things from werewolves before. But yeah, I guess it would have been fun if I guess looked at their aspirations and traits and stuff. But I was not interested in doing that. Upstairs in the stair landing, I got a little desk with a computer, and yeah, I don't know. I guess I feel like I could have put like a telescope or something. But I don't know. Like, there's not a chess table or anything. Couldn't fit a chess table really. But yeah, I also gave them like a pressure cooker, a microwave, and a fruit bowl. So that is cool. And a rug, a trash can, fire alarm, thermostat. I'm so sorry to name all this stuff out, but yeah, I just realized like they don't really have activities. In the bedroom, I put like a dresser, and that's pretty much it. Upstairs in the kids' room, they have a desk and an activity table, so that's good for them. And then in the teens' room, I don't, yeah, they don't have an activity, do they? No. Well, it's fine. You can add your own activities. This is an activity-less build. I guess I just wasn't thinking of that because I don't know what they do again, but yeah, so that is kind of bad on my part. But I feel like you could easily add an easel somewhere, a bonsai tree. You have gardening in the back, so that's good as well. But I felt like there needed to be something on this brick wall, so that's just what I'm looking for. And also, I need to give Gia's family a makeover. I think her kids are like actual kids, and I wanted to wait until they're teenagers because I don't want them to age up soon and then me have to do like another makeover, you know? That would be so annoying. I guess I could just give them like styled outfits, but sometimes I just feel like I use the same styled outfits over and over again. If we could save our own styled outfits, then I would definitely do that most of the time. But we don't, we can't do that. So that's just, yeah, that's unfortunate. And I really wish they would let us create our own styled outfits. That would be so cool. And then, like, maybe we could get some styled outfits from the gallery as well. That would be amazing because we're going to be able to download tattoos from the gallery. So, like, I wonder if they should be able or could be able to do the same thing. And I'm trying to think because usually when an expansion pack comes out, usually there's like a big base game feature update for like high school years. We got curved walls. It doesn't need to be that big, I guess. But and then for Horse Ranch, for base game, we got ceiling paint. For Love Struck, I don't think I mean we don't have to get something, I guess, for the base game update. But I don't think we got anything for Love Struck, did we? Because I don't remember if that's the case. Um, I don't know, like maybe the breakup and divorce random calls. I don't know. And then for Life and Death, I also don't remember if we got something from that. So that may not happen, but it would be a nice surprise if we could save styled looks. You know, that would be nice. But now we're working on the outside. Or no, we're not. I just put something outside. I was like, that was a little too quick. Why are we outside? We have 5 more minutes left, and we haven't even gotten upstairs yet. And then for the infants nursery, I did kind of pause the OBS, so some of it is cut out, but not that much. But yeah, I gave them like some chairs, and I think that is pretty much it. I put like some tears in the wall. I paint the nursery. Um, yeah, I usually wouldn't use this wallpaper, but yeah, that's what I went for. Well, you see this part. Okay, yeah. I cut out a little bit, I guess. I paused for a second, and then I forgot I paused. But yeah, I decided to give them like a fake changing table because I feel like them spinning them in the air is so quick and nice, especially when you're dealing with infants. And I know I'm talking about the build mostly, but that's just because I don't know. I feel like there's not much to talk about. I could talk about the I don't even know. Like I was gonna say we could talk about the what do you call it? Um the gameplay trailer, but I don't know, I'm past that. I made a reaction video so you can watch it if you want. But tomorrow, for their roadmap, they put eyeballs. And I don't know what that means, but I assume that's when the live stream is, because usually they do a deep dive of the live stream. But people are saying they're gonna update the game, which I guess makes sense. But usually they would do that the Tuesday before the pack comes out. But I think the Sims community team, or not team, but like the Sims community website, I believe they said there would be an update on the 25th. I don't know how they know that. I don't know if they're just assuming, because the pack does release on the 6th, which is a Thursday. So I feel like the 25th has to be the live stream. And then on the 4th, we would get an update. I don't know, because they did just release a laundry list, but when they do that, they usually make the update pretty soon, but that's not all the time. That's not always the case. So maybe they just posted it a little bit early. I definitely think the 25th is probably the live stream, which I hope we learn more, learn something we don't know. And I will say, like, I'm curious about what all the activities could be. Like, for spa day, could we hire an employee and tell them to, like, tend this table? I don't know. I probably wouldn't hire any employees because I would want to make the most money. And paying people, that would not give me the most money, I guess. But I don't know, because I tried a short legacy challenge before, and I started off with her whole thing being like a spa specialist, I guess, and I quickly fell bored of it. Like, I got tired of it. I didn't find it that fun anymore, and it felt very repetitive. But I wonder if this could bring me more joy. I don't know though. We'll see. I want to try that out if that is like one of the activities you could do, which I assume it would be because I assume it's like I'm assuming the activities are like things your sim can do on every single lot type. Because that would be cool. Since you can't actually pick the lot type. But now we're working on the stair landing. We have a desk, we put books. I actually don't think we put books. I put the family bulletin board, I put a plant, and that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple I guess stair landing. And yeah. Oh, I do put a bookshelf. I forgot. I didn't know what I did. But we have a thermostat. I got a little beanbag chair. And then we should be moving outside to the backyard to put the planter boxes, do the landscaping. For the landscaping, I went for beautiful purple or periwinkle flowers and those little lavender plants, I guess. Cause that was nice. And then I decided to put this dog mat in the front because I thought that was funny. And yeah, the build is basically almost over. I just do terrain paint and landscaping. I put trees, but I'm gonna jump into the game and give you guys a tour. So here's what the house looks like. So over here, I just hid the trash bins. And then when you walk in, you walk into the dining room area. This is your little entrance table. We have the thermostat. And then over here on the right, we have our living room space. So they have a pretty nice TV. They have a couch, a chest, some clutter. And then over here is the kitchen space. We have a pressure cooker. We have a microwave, a sink, our fire alarm. And then through this door is the first bathroom, I guess, or the downstairs bathroom for everyone to use. And then down the hallway, we have our staircase, a bookshelf, and straight across is the main bedroom. I made it a little rundown because I thought that was fun. But yeah, they have a little seating area, a dresser. This is their ensuite bathroom. I think it's pretty nice. And then this over here is the nursery. So we have a little chair, we have Blarfy, a fake changing table, and then their play mat. And then when we go upstairs, this is just like the office landing area and the family bulletin board and another thermostat. This is the child's bedroom. They have an activity table, a dresser, some toys on the ground, and a bookshelf. And then over here is the teenager's room. Oh, they have a keyboard, so there is another activity. That's good. They have a keyboard, that's nice. And then over here is their Jack and Jill bathroom. And then if we go outside, we have a planter pot, a grill, and then we have 5 planter boxes. And that is the full build. So I think I furnished it pretty simply, so hopefully it runs very well for you. So I just called it a werewolf family home, but if you want to download it, it's on my gallery at simsdeelicious. And yeah, I used a bunch of packs as usual, nothing new. But I'm gonna leave the video off here, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, you are important, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!